Captain's log, mission date, I think 9. To be honest, I've kind of lost track. We are in the whatever system this is, I've forgotten. Hang on, we are in the Zhao Pandu system. We haven't explored much of this system, and I'm not really sure I want to. I know we're supposed to be explorers, but I don't really want to do more exploring of this system ever since that planet, tried to kill us. Well, it did kill us multiple times. So I think what we're going to do today is we're just going to head straight to the next system, which is the black hole system. So we can find the next system, which is the Morphaturk system, which is a water system. Looks like there's only about 3 planets there. My door is open for some reason. Don't like that. But we're going to head there. And hopefully when we go through the black hole again, we'll get a small glimpse of Slough. Hopefully. I can dream. I mean, the last black hole we went through, we saw a brief glimpse of Slough, which was great. We just need to... Hey, there it is. We just need to go for it again, and hopefully, if all else fails... Yes, I know a black hole's been discovered. Right, there's nothing on that one for salvageable scrap, because we still want to make that battleship. Whoa, big planet. We'd maybe do a little bit of exploring on here before we go anywhere else. Nothing on there, and unknown planet. Salvageable scrap, we'll go there. And then we'll head for the black hole. So we'll go and find some salvageable scrap. And then we will head straight for the hang on. Right, sorry, friend said messaged. So right. Okay. Sorry, my mate was messaging me. I really should pause my notifications. I can read it later. Okay, so this is a salvageable scrap world, and it didn't look like it said there was any sentinels here, so just gonna... We are quite low down. I don't mean to be low down, but we are. Right, how do I get on my thing again? That one. Oh, I should also point out, I'm back on my PS5. I got it fixed. Turns out I was still in my warranty for the PS5, so I had it... Fucking hell. The door, seriously. So okay, the door just wants to be open on me. Hey, okay. Where's my pod? Where's my... It floats. I already knew that, but still. Yeah, so... yeah, so basically... I was still in my... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what was going on. So the full story, PS5 started crashing. I don't know why. It just it wouldn't play games anymore. It would play it for just a brief moment, and then just stop. And I don't know why. I still don't know why, because I've not been told why it did that. Salvageable scrap. I was gonna say it would be very annoying if I was on the other side. Yeah. And there's one over that way. And there's one over that way. Okay, there's 3 of them. We can get all 3 and keep going. Right, so we're going to have to head back over the fucking water. So, essentially, yeah, it wasn't playing games. I got it sent to... I sent it off with CEX. You know, the used video game and DVD store. Okay, localized toxins detected. Extreme localized toxins detected. The water is toxic, apparently. Yeah, I know. So I've landed in toxic water, so that's great. I sent it off with them. They sent me an email back and said, hey, we've got your PlayStation. Problem is, we know what's wrong with it. There's nothing we can do. We don't know how to fix it. There's a problem with the motherboard. I was like, oh, okay. And then I called up another guy, and I said to him, hey, my PlayStation's doing this, this, and this. When I finally got it back, that is. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a common thing with PS5s. If I were you, I'd just sell it on and get a new one. And I was like, but I don't want to sell it on and get a new one because this has got all my saves and stuff. I need to keep all that. And he just went, sorry, mate, it's not a lot I can do. I was like, oh, alright then, fine. But then my dad, when I was talking to my dad about it, he said, are you still under warranty? And I was like, I think so. Why? You can get it repaired for free from the people that gave it to you. So I called up Curry's and I was like, hey, am I still under warranty? And they checked and they're like, yeah, you're still under warranty. Why? PlayStation's buggered, I want to get it fixed. Oh, okay, so you need to call Sony. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, who more have I got to call? So I called up Sony and they said, hey, we found out that your PlayStation, and I called them, I was like, hey, my PlayStation's buggered, can you fix it? And they were like, yeah, sure. And they did. Oh, mining beam, I don't want that. And they did, they said, right, put it in a box, send it off. So I put it in a box, I sent it off, did all the usual BS, and yeah, put it in a box, did the usual BS, sent it off. I think I sent it off on the 8th of Jan, so like a couple of days before my payday. Or no, a couple of days after, I think I sent it on the 13th. Right, what did I get from that? I got that thing, and that, and I didn't get the Hermatic Seal, so I got one thing from that. That's funky bull shrimp. Right, there was more around here. I found two more, didn't I? There's one there, which is 5 minutes away. There's like two. Yeah, one there and one there. Right, so we'll go to... Oh. There's one there as well. We can get quite a lot of these, actually. It's a very good planet. Might mark this as a really good shit planet. The planet with really good stuff. Whoa! Okay, could have gone down a hole there. But yeah, sent it off. I finally got it back. I didn't think I got it back because I got a message from DPD saying it was going to be here yesterday between 3 and 4. And I was like, oh, great, okay, cool. 3 o'clock came, nothing. 4 o'clock came and went, nothing. Way! Need to find out if I can boost my jetpack. And yeah, 4 o'clock came, nothing. And I was upset. So I was like, I thought it was, oh, hello. Catalog you, get some extra money, what are you? I like looking up and seeing my ship there, that's cool. And essentially, do you might notice the mining beam? There we go. And I panicked, because I was like, oh great, I'm paying for this thing like monthly for the next couple of years, and it's gonna bloody bugger me. I kind of don't want to have to keep paying for this thing, you know, if I'm not getting it. Oh, one more can get, and then we get you. So I was a little bit annoyed, and then last night I went to go and get my son to bed, and there was a knock at the door, a very heavy knock at the door, I'd like to add. Dude practically bashed my door down. Wasn't happy about it, but he bashed my door in. He didn't bash my door in, but he knocked on my door. My door's got like this weird thing where even though it's closed, it'll still open unless you've actually got it like fully closed. Like you have to push the door to make sure it's closed. And so I did. So he opened the door, but I came downstairs. I was like, "Hey, hi." He was like, "Parcel, DVD." And I was like, "Oh shit! I didn't think you guys were gonna come." And he was like, "Yeah, why wouldn't we come?" I was like, "Oh, because you know." I thought it was going to come like another day, or I even called up Sony and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And they were like, okay, we're gonna track this for you, we're gonna take the case for you. Yeah, they don't have to do that now because I got my PS5 back. So, you know, fun time. Rare item found, humming valves. How much more stuff have I got? Okay, I need to get more space. Oh, I got another thing. Torpedo launcher. Didn't I already have a torpedo launcher? Did I stick that on the ship? I think I did. I think I stuck that on my little battleship. So I'm thinking of something different. I think I'm thinking of my single player world. I have a single player world that I do in between this series, just so I can like figure out how the game works, and you know, just so I don't mess things up on the game. Oh yeah, let's scan you, Mr. Elephant thing.